Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at New York, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Shea and Johnson, they're the forwards. Their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, down low. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. Favorite part of the early goings.
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Free throw's good. Young. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He's stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Bridges. The three. Brunson misses. Here's Rizachet. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Quick thinking on the defensive end from Anunoby. Once he gets that steal, he is off to the races.
Pass to Okongwu. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Great drive from Brunson, not afraid to get hit.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough. This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Good D by Bogdanovich.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Pass to Young. And he banks in the layup.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Towns a screen on Young. Brunson on the drive. Towns against Okongwu. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got 5 points.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Hart. He had 25 points in his last game. Brunson with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. Pass to Johnson. Bogdanovich with it. Johnson passes to Okongwu. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Young way outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. You know, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And Atlanta with possession here after the basket by New York on the other end. Takes a step back. Young misses. New York leading by 4. Brunson taking his time here. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. Number 5, the Knicks.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
Young finds Okongwu. Here's Rizachet from outside the arc. Towns with a rebound. Hard against Johnson. Three-pointer, Bridges. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Johnson a screen on Anunoby. Outside Johnson to halt the run. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Bridges. And Okongwu with the block. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Good on the second one. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. Drills it from deep. Brunson's got 12.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 9, and this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. The 3-ball on target from range. 10 points for him.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And Okongwu with the block. Here's Rizachet. And here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here's Young after the basket by New York on the other end. Clock at 6. Driving in. Good D by Brunson. New York leading by 8. Pass to Bridges. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Johnson a screen on Brunson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Ryan, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson.
What's up?
And and six man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Atlanta making a change here. Capella's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Chua's checked in. And New York has possession. 8-point game. Towns outside. Here's Ryan. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Hunter in the post. Achua defending. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Achua with the rebound. Knicks leading by 8. McBride attacking. And that's collected by Trae Young. And the Hawks shooting only 42% to get this one going. From deep. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's McBride. Out to the right wing. Achua for 3. It's not going to go for him. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Now here's Young. McBride covers. Launches it from deep. Back to Hunter. Puts up a 3. Achua with the rebound. New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. McBride passes to Hart. Back to McBride. Shot clock at 5. Towns a screen on Young. Here's McBride. Counted from distance. And the Knicks lead by 8.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Young with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Hart, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Young. He's got 16. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Nance, he's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Bogdanovich. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Hart, and both free throws good for Young.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Bufkin, he's checked in for Young. Outside McBride. Pass to Payne. Here's the 3. Bufkin with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the inside. And Nance with the slam.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. They get the rebound. McBride passes to Payne. Tries again, driving inside, and the layup is up and in. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Here's Hunter. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Robinson. Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Achua. Beyond the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in, they're working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. That's good from Capella. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And so much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Now here's Payne. Screen by Robinson. And he lobs it up top. Capella with a rebound.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
That one goes in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Knicks leading by 7. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Robinson. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hunter. New York making a switch here. And both free throws good for Hunter. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Knicks up by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Brunson with it. We've got Dyson Daniels. Larry Nance is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Bufkin in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by New York on the other end.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Bridges passes to Achua. Back to Bridges. Outside Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Hawks trail by 7. Now Okongwu tipped. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Bam! Jalen Johnson taking flight.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Bufkin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
He's off on the first. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And the second free throw is good. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Brunson against Young. Johnson a screen on Brunson. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Hart passes to Brunson. Back to Hart. Oh, got a piece of it. Driving to the basket. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, what a move by the light-footed rookie. Risache driving in to get a bucket.
Brunson against Young. Now Brunson. 14 points for him. Last game against the Rockets in Houston. Pass to Young. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Risache. Blocked again!
Good awareness from Hart. He interferes at the right moment.
Launches a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 7. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. Young on the drive. And he gets that one. Young's got 20.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Buffkin. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
McBride, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And he sinks the second. Well, Brent, when it comes to the Hawks, they've struggled to find consistency on the defensive end.
No, B.A., that's not true. They've been consistently bad on the defensive end. I mean, they've been bottom 10 in defense 6 of the last 7 years. The only exception was the year that they made it to the conference finals. So that's just not going to cut it. You got to play both ends.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
First one falls for him. Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for the Hawks. That one's no good. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And a two-handed jam!
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim, hard putting some muscle on it.
Hawks trail by 10. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Not sure what the defense is thinking or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Second, New York. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
Both of these teams took the second chance opportunities they got last year.
Johnson against Towns. And stolen by Brunson. Brunson rushes in. Ooh, Brunson throws it down.
And Jalen Brunson doing it now at both ends.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Down by 12. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. Here's Young. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by Young. Okongwu's gotten his first basket of the night. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Sims, guarded by Okongwu. Sims, the pass to Hart for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Young. A 26-point game for him in the win against Boston. Fearless Trae Young.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
Brunson passes to Sims. Towns outside. And Brunson, here we go. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist of the night.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now here's Okongwu. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Defensive mindset tonight was huge. He was a real pest coming up with all those steals and had great activity.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Hart. And that one misses. Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Bogdanovich. From 12 feet. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Can he keep it going? And all around the rim that time before dropping. Brunson's got 26 points.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translating.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Ryan, he's checked in for Sims. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Rizachet. 5 points in the game. Down low, Capella. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, Clint Capella, 2 emphatic points.
Brunson against Young. Anunoby, a screen on Young. Oh, there's the alley! And a big finish by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Young, the pass to Capella. Pass to Rizachet. There's Young with the 3. Ooh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a 3.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Brunson against Young. Here's Ryan from downtown. And Young pulls it down.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
New York leading by 6. And here's Brunson. 26 points for him. The 3 is up. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's gotten 4 this quarter.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
Pass to Rizachet. Hunter with the ball. Inside. The kick out to Young. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Drawing a foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. Free throw is good. Young.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
Nance, he's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Bogdanovich. And a switch here also for New York. Chua's checked in. And both free throws good for Young.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
Now here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hunter passes to Young. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Going all the way to the rack. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Anunoby's so reliable when it comes to putting forth that kind of effort.
Here's Daniels. Still no points. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Friday, They head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come to town, kicking off a homestand for them.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact, and he's trying to put his team in position to win.
Bufkin, he's checked in for Atlanta. And he's good on the second. There's 1:47 left in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Capella can't get it to go. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Hawks trail by 8.
Who's watching here?
1:09 left in the first half of basketball. To the inside. Here's Daniels. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Ryan. No made baskets yet. Outside Brunson. And he's going for the lob. Robinson in the post. He's against Capella. Robinson can't hit. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Bufkin. Nance the screen. And Nance with the slam.
Pretty good use of the screen and roll, as Larry Nance Jr. does a great job of slashing right after setting the screen.
Knicks leading by 6.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Here's Ryan. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Hawks.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So it's the Knicks now. They've got a 9-point lead. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the center position.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Young looking around. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Brunson. Towns, a screen on Young to the paint. It's stolen by Okongwu. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Rizachet. Now here's Young. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson's got rebound number 8 now. Right side, Anunoby. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
A lot of appreciation about OG's game, right? A hard-nosed defender who can also get you buckets at times. He's always willing to outwork you.
Good on both. Young with it. He's got 27. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. Here's Young. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Hart goes in.
Well, I love how hard Hart is fighting on plays like that, taking the extra contact.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
And so crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. But I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
Outside Johnson. And Atlanta misses again.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
There's a screen. Brunson passes to Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win. Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Rizachet from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Rizachet's got 8.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizachet better than this.
Outside Anunoby. And Okongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Knicks making a switch here. Payne's checked in. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. 5th on the list, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Shot clock at 6. Towns a screen on Young. Here's Payne. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Yep, that one's good.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Pass to Okongwu. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
And both free throws good for Okongwu.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Bridges. And an Obi for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Young finds Johnson. Deflected!
A fantastic defender in Anunoby is skilled at positioning himself perfectly for these blocks.
Knicks leading by 10. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Okongwu. Give him 8 points now.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Okongwu.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Knicks leading by 10. Payne with it, and it's Young picking him up. Payne with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Hawks with possession here. A 12-point game. Shot clock at 2. Bogdanovich, no good. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's McBride. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. McBride's got 9.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Johnson. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdan Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
Now, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
New York making a switch here. Sims is checked in.
Gotta love the extra effort from Bridges to make sure that break ended with a score.
Outside Young. Stolen by Payne. Yep, that one goes. Payne's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Oh, Young, so tough at his size.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now Payne. He has 6. McBride. No good with the triple. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Now here's Payne. Here's the floater. No luck on that one. Here's Bufkin. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bufkin. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's McBride. Bridges with it. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Bridges has got 9.
That's Bridges' shot right there, the corner 3.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Atlanta making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And it's Nance in for Johnson. Hawks trail by 18. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Daniels. Hunter the screen. Here's Daniels. McBride covers. Daniels misses.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
McBride passes to Payne. Towns for 3. And the Knicks another 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Bufkin, defended by Payne. Pass to Daniels. Now here's McBride. Defense is right there. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. He's got 11.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
Here's Bufkin, defended by Payne. Nance the screen. Inside. Can they get it? And Nance with the slam.
It's just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Pass to Sims. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Hunter with the rebound. Hawks trail by 21. Here's Bufkin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bufkin's got 6.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Outside Payne. And he drives in. And he converts the layup. Payne's got 6 in the quarter. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Here's Bufkin, defended by Payne. Nance with a screen on Payne. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Bufkin, no good. New York leading by 21. McBride passes to Sims. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Bufkin. Nance left side. On the wing, Daniels. Ball stolen. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. McBride can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Down low. Here's Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw misses. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's Brunson. 32 points in the game for him. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Achua with a screen on Young. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Here's Hunter. Softly drops in the floater. Hunter's got 6.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Outside Brunson. The rebound by the Hawks.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh, Robinson with a block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Second, Trae Young.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Free throws good. Young. And both free throws good for Young. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Achua with a screen on Young. Here's Brunson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Brunson.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Capella, screen on Brunson. The kick to Hunter. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Ryan. New York leading by 21. Pass to Kolek. Achua for 3. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson against Young. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, ripped away. And here's Brunson.
Come get it, come get it.
Takes the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New York, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. And it's Daniels in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rizachet. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Robinson. New York leading by 21. Brunson passes to Hart. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And both free throws good for Hart. Here's Daniels. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3. And the Knicks shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Now here's Anunoby. Knocks down the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ryan's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Anunoby. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Rizachet. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Here's Daniels. Now Okongwu. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now here's Hart. Defense right on him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Hart playing with his right now, just going all out.
Free throw good. Hart for the Knicks. Sims, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McBride comes in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Krejci. McBride covers. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Krejci. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Ryan. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Ryan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
Here's Bufkin, defended by Payne. It's good.
Beautiful timing, execution, great move to the rack.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's McBride. To the middle. It's picked off. Down low. Here's Krejci. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Josh Hart, and you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, B.A., these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple of years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for New York. That's off as well, so he misses both. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Got a piece of it. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Buffkin. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Roddy. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Krejci. And Daniels is subbed in for Matthews.
Way to go, baby!
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Ricochet, he's checked in for Buffkin. Here's Daniels. Brunson defending. Here's Bogdanovic. Got a hand on it.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot. Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Here's Daniels. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Here's Towns. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And so Towns nails them both. And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
Here's Towns. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Brunson, that's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Here's Ricochet. Hart pulls it in. Pass to Brunson. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Outside Johnson. And the foul on Josh Hart. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Buffkin, he's checked in for the Hawks. New York on D. Outside Johnson. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Hart finds Bridges. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Bufkin. Johnson a screen on Brunson. Here's Bufkin. Clock at 6. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Brunson. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Daniels to win the cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
And here's Brunson. Takes it inside. The shot's good. Brunson's got 39.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Here's Bufkin. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bufkin. Now Okongwu. Covered by Towns. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Bufkin. Knocks it down from distance. Bufkin's got 11 in the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Towns on a screen. Brunson passes to Towns. Goes back up. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Bufkin. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Daniels. There's the 3. Bufkin with the bucket. Bufkin's got 12 now in this quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Here's McBride. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Yet another steal from him.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. Hart with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's McBride. And the 3 off target.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Now here's Payne. Pass to McBride. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside McBride. Towns a screen on Bogdanovich. McBride attacking and is blocked.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Atlanta making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. Pass to Hart. Outside McBride. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Brunson.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu. Lets the 3 fly. Bogdanovich, no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side Payne. Down low. Oh, deflected. Pass to McBride. Clock at 6. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.